Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to 2K predictions for the Royal Rumble. These are some characters that you may have not have heard of, but you may have. Some of them are on the 2K14 a part of the channel. They could possibly return. I'm going to talk about them. Of course, you all know Big Woo's, rival of Blue Knack, brother of Jimmy Yo-Yo. Big drunk, but a very fierce competitor. He knows how to break the bones, ladies and gentlemen. This guy's really tough. He could possibly return on the Royal Rumble or maybe 2K17. I don't know yet. We'll find out. I can't tell you all, of course. I can tell you though, some of these people may never return, and some of these people are going to return at the Royal Rumble, and some of them aren't. Some of them may come later on 2K17, but I've pretty much got everything planned out. I've already done the Royal Rumble, and this character right here, we're not sure about him. We are absolutely not sure what's going to happen with him. He's been left off as dead for now, but he's never been confirmed dead. He could return. Power play threw him in a hole and it caught on fire. We haven't seen him since then. Ted Ladd is an excellent United States champion. He is obsessive with the United States title. He's won it countless times. I don't think he's won a world title, but he's won the U.S. title countless times. He's one of the most generic characters on this game, and it's meant to be that way because he's easy to make. He's got yellow pants and brown hair and those gloves. That's all he has to him. And let me remind you all, if he does come back, he won't be the same after what Power Play did to him. Wow. If you didn't watch that video, that is my favorite episode. That was out of nowhere. That was Power Play's debut on the channel on 2K14. And here comes Colin Chain. Of course, you all remember him. He's very annoying. He's meant to be a villain. He's one of Pineapple Blast's greatest rivalries. He's just a jerk. And he's a tool. He's an absolute tool. Look here at this. And this is from SmackDown vs. Raw 2011. If you're wondering why I don't have 2K14 footage, know that it is because I lost my 2K14 characters after some hard drive thing or whatever. You know how that goes. I'm sure you've been in that pain as well before, but I still somehow have SmackDown vs. Raw 2011 characters, which is fantastic to see. So Colin Chain could possibly return as well, but he may not return. This is just speculation. I want to hear who you think's going to return, who you think's not. And this is a character I don't think most of you all have met. He may have been on my 2011 videos before I deleted them. It is Dr. Educator. This guy used to be manager before Macau, before Jimmy Yo-Yo. He was the manager of the wrestling game. He is heated rivals with Pineapple Blast. He was also him and a guy named Ron Shields used to be announcers before Newsom and Ken were. So he's definitely got the experience. He's not a good fighter at all, but he's meant to cause trouble with the management. And he teams up with Colin Chain, Gorgie. He's teamed up with Broadcast before. He's teamed up with a lot of people, and he could return. He could be the secret manager we're talking about. Who knows, though? Who knows? That's for you to speculate. I want to hear your thoughts, too, on who you want to see come back on this channel. And now I'm back. I had to get a new mic. I had to use my other computer because the mic on there's something literally wrong with it. It got worse than it was. And now I'm going to explain my next character here. I believe I know. Yeah, I know who this is. Dealey Chango. Now, before Power Play, there was even a big, just as big maniac named Dealey Chango. He is a cannibal, okay? And he used to work, his backstory is he used to work at a fast food restaurant, and his boss drove him insane. And if you're wondering what's in the bag, yeah, it's his boss in very little pieces. But it is his boss. He's in the bag. D. Chango is crazy. He used to be a member of the Devil's Champs before they were all terminated, literally. But he's one of the only survivors, and but we haven't seen. He's one of my favorite characters. He could return. He may not. We'll just have to see when the Rumble comes or when 2K17 comes. I want to change it up. I like a lot of these characters. And we'll have to see who is next here. I'll have to explain them a little bit. Lurtz Nick, a legend. He's one of my first ever created characters off of SmackDown vs. Raw 2006. He's definitely an awesome character. He's won countless world titles, probably about 6 or 7. He's up there. He's one of the best. But he's been around for a while. He didn't do a lot on 2K14. He was on 2K14. D. I don't even think he's ever been on this channel. Maybe on my deleted videos, but I don't even know about that. He might have been on the. Yeah, I think he was on the deleted videos. So very few subscribers. Like my first 300 subscribers would only know who he was. But for that's Lurtz Nick there. He could return at the Rumble. He might not. Here comes Gorgie. Gorgie's another character who's been around for quite a while. I believe since 2008 on SmackDown vs. Raw. He's a very good champion. Countless Intercontinental titles. He's won a couple tags. He's pretty good. He can be good or a bad guy. Sometimes he'll team up with Dr. Educator. Sometimes he'll be the good guy teaming up with Mr. Black. I mean, this guy, you can go either way. I heard that Melissa was trying to bring him back from Melissa's Asylum, but she brought back Mark Wildhawk instead. So he's a high flyer. He loves Extreme Rules. He could definitely come back. You never know. He's a very good competitor. I enjoy him on the channel when he was on here on 2K14. He's a great. He's got a lot of tattoos. He's got purple hair, but it's pretty awesome. Pretty awesome character. I really enjoy his character a lot. I enjoy all these characters. And there's characters that might not be on here that are going to be on the Rumble that you may have never heard of. There's characters that I know I forgot to put Jimmy Yo-Yo and William Buttocks on here. So they could return as well. You never know. But here comes, I believe, Awesome Rebecca. Let me tell you about him. Now, I like how he looks, but I hate his name. And the thing I made that name, okay? No one made that name for me. I've made all the names of the characters. I mean, my friend made Pineapple Blast, but I even gave him that name. But on this character here, I don't like his name, and I don't know why I called him that. But I know his backstory. He was in love with a girl named Rebecca. She died, and he's getting revenge or whatever. But the deal is, your name shouldn't still be Awesome Rebecca. I think it's a weird name. A lot of people have never had a problem with it. It has shocked me. It has literally shocked me that no one has said that is the dumbest name I've ever heard in my life. I don't like it that great, and you never know. If he comes back, I might have to change it. Who knows? But it's just a weird name. He's a mob vigilante character. He's kind of good, kind of bad, like the Deadpool kind of character without the humor. And he's an interesting character. He's really cool looking. The name is, it's not. I don't know why I called him that. I've probably forgotten by now. But it has something to do with his dead girlfriend, whatever she was to him. And let's see who's up next. We only got about 3 more, I think. Maybe 4. Maybe 4, yeah. Oh no! Here's Sparkles. Yeah, we have 4 left. Sparkles is one of the survivors of the Devil's Champs. He's absolutely crazy. He's just literally insane. He's a very good bad guy. Very deadly. Very destructive. He's not someone to mess with. He may look like he's really girly and stuff, but he is far from that. He will rip you to shreds. And he's won titles. He's won Intercontinentals. He's won He's won tag teams. He tagged with the Blue Neck before. It's one of the only people the Blue Neck gets along with. And he's a survivor of the Devil's Champs if you didn't know as well. Definitely a good character, though. Could return, may not return. We'll see. We'll see. Whoever's going to return, they're definitely going to look maybe a little bit different. And here comes Master Pino. He is the sensei of the Crimson Ninja. He's really good at karate. He's the sensei's master, if you didn't know. And he taught everything to the Crimson Ninja. He's really good with the kicks. He's easy to make, but his moveset's hard because I like karate moves with him. But there's characters that have karate moves on the game and kicks and all kinds of really neat tricks he likes to do. And also, if I didn't say earlier, Jimmy Yo-Yo and William Buttocks could return as well. They're not on this video. I didn't feel like digging out 2K14 videos and then putting them all together. It takes forever. I captured this with my Elgato, and last but not least, the Hunters. I believe they were on the channel of the deleted SmackDown vs. Raw. I still have some of that stuff on this computer. I would have to find it. I deleted a lot though, so it wouldn't make sense whatever I uploaded. But you never know. I could just put it on YouTube just for fun, but they could return. They're a deadly tag team. Powerplay wasn't the first psychotic maniac. Okay, you had the Devil's Champs. You had the Hunters. You had the D-Lee Chango before Powerplay. The Devil's Champs, most of them are wiped out. There's Blue Neck and Sparkles and D-Lee Chango betrayed the group. That's the reason why they got terminated completely. They wouldn't have. Maybe they'd be still in control of this gang. Who knows? They were the deadliest tag ever. And this is the Hunters. They're cannibals as well. They hunt people. Bunch of crazy maniacs. But you love it. You know you love it. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Tell me who you think's going to return at the Rumble. I would love to hear your speculations, your predictions, and who you want to return.